Welcome back to AI Radar, where we decode the future one algorithm at a time. Today we're diving into the creative revolution that's completely flipping the script on AI replacing artists, musicians, and creators. Here's what everyone's getting wrong about AI and creativity. The narrative that artificial intelligence will replace human artists is not just oversimplified, it's backwards. AI is being used to inspire and critique creative projects, helping people make things they would not have made by themselves. Think about the last time you had creative block. You're staring at a blank page, empty canvas, or silent audio workspace, and nothing comes. Now imagine having a collaborator who never gets tired, never runs out of ideas, and can instantly generate thousands of variations on any concept you throw at it. That collaborator exists right now, and it's transforming creative industries in ways that are making human creativity more powerful, not less relevant. AI is the latest in a series of transformative super tools, including the steam engine, internet, and smartphone, that have reshaped our world by amplifying human capabilities. Let's start with music, because what's happening there will blow your mind. Platforms like Suno and Udio are generating full songs with vocals, lyrics, and instrumentation from simple text prompts. But here's the twist. Udio's real-time co-creation feature lets you and your team work on the same track simultaneously, whether you're in the same room or across the globe. This isn't AI replacing musicians. It's AI democratizing music creation for everyone who ever hummed a melody but couldn't translate it into a full song. Your generation is the first to have access to AI music tools that can turn a shower thought into a Billboard-worthy track in minutes. Before you scroll past this video thinking, AI music isn't for you, hit that subscribe button, because what we're covering next about AI visual art and writing will change how you think about every creative project you'll ever work on. The tools we're about to show you are already reshaping entire industries. The visual arts revolution is even more dramatic. AI design assistants generate design concepts, provide layout suggestions, and offer creative prompts to kickstart the design process, helping overcome creative blocks. But the real magic happens when human creativity meets AI capability. Artists are using AI as what researchers call a creative catalyst. Instead of replacing the human vision, AI expands the possibilities for expressing that vision. You sketch a rough concept, and AI can generate dozens of variations, each exploring different styles, color palettes, or compositions you might never have considered. The writing world is experiencing a similar transformation. Generative AI offers tremendous opportunities to augment human creativity and overcome the challenges of democratizing innovation. Writers are using AI not to write for them, but to brainstorm with them, to overcome writer's block, and to explore narrative directions they might not have discovered alone. Here's where it gets really interesting for your generation specifically. You've grown up collaborating with algorithms through social media, search engines, and recommendation systems. Working creatively with AI isn't a foreign concept. It's an evolution of skills you already have. Successful human-AI collaboration strategies include using AI for initial brainstorming while making final selections personally, applying AI to technical execution rather than creative concept development, and treating AI suggestions as starting points for further human refinement. The key insight driving this creative revolution is that AI handles the technical heavy lifting, freeing humans to focus on the conceptual and emotional aspects of creation. When AI can generate 1,000 variations of a melody, human judgment becomes more valuable, not less, in selecting which variations resonate with human experience. Ethical standards, collective action, and responsible innovation will ensure AI elevates human creativity rather than sidelining it. This isn't happening by accident. It's the result of conscious choices by developers and creators to position AI as a collaborator rather than a replacement. Let's talk about what this means practically for creative careers. Traditional creative education focused on technical mastery, learning to draw, understanding music theory, mastering writing craft. Those skills remain important, but the competitive advantage is shifting toward creative vision, emotional intelligence, and the ability to direct AI collaborators effectively. The most successful creators in this new landscape are those who understand both human psychology and AI capabilities. They know how to prompt AI systems to generate ideas that align with human desires and emotions. It's like being a creative director for an infinitely patient, infinitely skilled assistant. Photography and video creation are being transformed similarly. AI can handle color correction, object removal, and even generate entire backgrounds, but it still takes human insight to know what story to tell and how to make audiences feel something specific. The democratization aspect is revolutionary for young creators. Tools that once required expensive software and years of technical training are now accessible through AI-powered platforms. A teenager with a smartphone and AI tools can create content that competes with productions that would have required entire creative teams just 5 years ago. But here's the most exciting part. We're still in the earlier stages of this creative revolution. The current AI tools are impressive, but they're basically the creative equivalent of early smartphones. What's coming next in AI-human creative collaboration will make today's tools look primitive. Real-time collaborative creation is evolving beyond music into visual arts, writing, and multimedia projects. Whether you're in the same room or across the globe, AI makes teamwork seamless in ways that weren't possible before. The business implications are staggering. AI tools simplify brainstorming, project planning, and knowledge sharing by utilizing AI technology to help global teams capture, organize, and collaborate on ideas more productively. Creative agencies are completing projects in days that used to take weeks. For independent creators and small businesses, AI creative tools are the great equalizer. You no longer need a massive budget to produce professional quality content. The barrier to entry for creative entrepreneurship has never been lower. The resistance you hear from some traditional artists comes from a fundamental misunderstanding of how these tools work. They imagine AI creating art independently and replacing human input. But that's not what's happening. Artificial intelligence enhances human creativity rather than replacing it by handling technical execution while amplifying human vision and emotional intelligence. Here's your creative future as someone entering this AI-enhanced landscape. Learn to think of AI as the ultimate creative partner, one that never judges your ideas, never gets tired of iteration, and can execute your vision faster than you ever could alone. The creators who will dominate the next decade are those who master human-AI collaboration. They understand that the magic happens not in AI generation or human creation alone, but in the dance between artificial intelligence and human insight. Your generation has a unique advantage here because you instinctively understand collaborative creation through social media, remixes, memes, and digital culture. The leap to creative AI collaboration isn't foreign. It's familiar territory with more powerful tools. The creative revolution isn't about AI versus humans. It's about AI plus humans creating things that neither could imagine alone. Every breakthrough AI creative tool makes human creativity more valuable because someone still needs to know what's worth creating and why it matters to other humans. Think about the MIT robots we discussed 2 weeks ago, learning to understand their own bodies through visual observation. Creative AI is learning to understand human aesthetic preferences through collaborative creation. Every time you work with an AI creative tool, you're teaching it something about human taste and emotion. As we wrap up this deep dive into the creative revolution, remember that you're not just witnesses to this transformation. You're the first generation of humans who get to grow up as native creative collaborators with artificial intelligence. The art, music, stories, and experiences you'll create together haven't been imagined yet. Next week on AI Radar, we're exploring the dark side of this AI revolution, the security risks and ethical challenges that nobody's talking about, but everyone needs to understand. You won't want to miss what we've uncovered about AI vulnerabilities that could affect your personal data and privacy. Stay creative, stay collaborative, and remember that in a world where AI can generate anything, the most valuable humans are those who know what's worth generating. Keep your radar tuned to AI Radar.